now. Don't leave right now. I'm going to put you in custody. I'm going to take you away for trespass.
Right.
You understand that?
I wasn't doing that.
Walk away, bro.
Okay, but I'm not saying to do you, but they have a right to ask you to leave. They work here.
I work here too.
But they fired you. That's what they told us.
No.
Put your hands on your back.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh no, they got him. Why would he come back? Why would you do that? Going on, man? It's your boy Grubz, and we back with another goddamn video, man. You saw the title of the video. You already know what it is with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You about to get straight into it. I'm gonna keep telling y'all, like I always tell y'all, stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, find out. Sometimes the police find out. Shit, we never know. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing, sis. You already know what it is. And make sure you check out more content on the channel, because we keep it coming over here. Always do. Stop playing.
Just put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands on your back.
On June 29th, 2023, officers received a call about an employee who had been fired refusing to leave after causing a disturbance among the employees.
What? Okay. Don't tell me what I think happened is what happened. He got fired. He got fired from work and didn't want to leave work. Oh man, what thinks y'all have a legal obligation to stay there? You don't own the business. You just work there. They have a right to kick you out too, man. Oh my God, man. And he was running from the cops too behind this. Dumbass. Oh man, this is gonna be funny.
Alright, so, here's your stuff. When you leave, understand something. You can't come back to this location at all. You got other Jimmy Johns, just not this one. That means if you're coming through this plaza and you come up to this doorway, you need to make an overt action to show you're going around the property. Do you understand? Okay, then you need to leave. As in now. Don't leave right now. I'm going to put you in custody. I'm going to take you away for trespass.
Right. Come on, bro. How you gonna have an attitude too, bro? Like somebody did something wrong to you. Dog, they fired you and you wanted to stay there. What the fuck? What makes you think you can keep your... Bro, why did... Yo, you know what's crazy? My brother actually told me about a time when he fired somebody and the young boy really didn't think he was fired when he told him he was fired. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, you fired. Yo, take your jacket, take your shirt off. You know what I mean? You don't even need to clock out and go home. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's still around the store working. My brother look at him, approach him again. He like, yo, I'm really fired. You think we play? Yo, stop playing in people's businesses, bro.
This way, right?
You can go anywhere you want. You just can't stay on the property here.
I can't go to Jimmy John's. Yeah.
Well, Jimmy John's in the parking lot here.
Hey, Jimmy John's is where I'm barred from, so I can't go to Jimmy John's, right?
Yeah, and if you look at it, and the surrounding parking lot or area.
No. That's not what it says.
Yeah, it does say that. The premises of. This is considered the premises. Doesn't mean you could stand out here on the fire lane and continue to be a nuisance to the business. Okay? If you want to go over to Ocean Grill, you can do that. That's fine. You can't be in this area.
Right.
Clearly it says which is located at right here.
Correct.
That's right here.
Here's the problem though. Why would you even want to stand in front of the place you just got fired from? Who does that? That makes no sense.
Correct. This is continuing. This is where the business people park here. That's part of the
Right here.
business.
That's 2, 3, 4, 6. That's this Jimmy John's.
Yeah,
This
you could go to
spot.
other Jimmy John's.
No, that's this spot only.
You can't stand right outside the doors and just be a nuisance here. You understand that?
I wasn't doing that.
Walk
That's
away,
okay,
bro.
okay, but I'm not saying to you, but they have a right to ask you to leave. They
I
work here.
work here too.
But they fired you. That's what they told us. They fired you.
You don't work there.
That has nothing to do with them.
Yes, it
First
does.
of all,
Okay, then you know what? You have to call the owner and deal with him then. That's not on
We
me.
already talked about this.
Okay, well, obviously there's some disconnect, and that's between you and the owner.
No.
That has nothing to do with them. You know what, you guys, y'all, I hear in the comments a lot of people say about me pausing the video a lot, and I'm gonna say this again. I don't care, okay? I like to make my points, and this is my reaction. So that's the fucking point, okay? But thanks for the comments, and thanks for the engagement. You know what I mean? Thanks for sharing your thoughts. But what I'm saying is, bro, how you gonna say that has nothing to do with them? It has everything to do with them. They just fired you. They work with you. The manager's probably there. Come on, buddy. Let's use our common sense here. Talking about, like, I work here. No, you don't. Not anymore.
That has nothing to do with me and the owner. That little girl thinks she owns the damn place.
Okay, then why you talk to the owner if he owns the place and he doesn't like her doing that? That's between her and the owner. I can't tell her not to call the police.
Right.
She's not supposed to be there. She's the one fired.
All right, well, we're under a different information. So if that's the case, and you know the owner, and this is wrong information,
Come on, brother.
okay, he can easily fix it. But that's between you and him.
Go home, brother.
We got called here as a police service call from the business, and they have a right to
I'm
ask you
gonna
to
tell
leave.
you what happened earlier.
Go home,
Since
brother.
I've been here
Okay.
the whole day.
Okay.
His ass stole some shit.
Okay.
He put that shit in the back of his car, and it's still in the back of his car from this business.
Okay.
I've been here all day watching this shit.
Okay.
He stole some shit from this business, all right?
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
what
You have the
happened.
owner's phone number, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so-
I don't gotta call him right now because he's busy.
Okay. So you call him when he's not busy. You know him, right? And you can clear this up.
Right.
So this is what's the serious shit about this.
Okay.
Their ass is stealing
Okay.
from a business. They're stealing from a business. I'm clearly working here for a reason.
Not anymore.
Making sure they're working. That's all I'm here to do.
Okay. And that's fine. And like I said, if that's the case, okay. You said that the owner's busy right now. You
Yeah.
you tell him what's going on. Say that the police were called here, okay? That they told me I had to leave the business, and there was this discrepancy over I work here. If they
And they not about to investigate into that theft you talking about, bro, because they didn't get the call for that. They got the call for you. You trespassing. Come on, bro. Just go home, man. Get another job. You know what I mean? I know sometimes the job hunt be hard. I know. Trust me. I know some of us it takes 6 months, a year. You know what I mean? Depending on where you at. But it's better than doing this dumb shit. Because this is going to make it harder when you get a charge.
They change that, and he's like, well, that's not what happens, then he could always rescind the barring point. But as of right now, we only have the information as we have here now. And they, as employees of the business, they're working, they have a right to ask you to leave. So it sounds like you don't want to cause yourself a disturbance.
You can't ask, look, if I'm an employee, you can't ask an employee to leave. That makes no damn sense.
How do I know who's telling me the truth? Do I know who works here and doesn't work here?
This is what I'm telling you.
I understand that.
I am the one who saw everything.
And nobody's taking that away from you. It's not like
you can check the cameras.
Okay, I understand that, but the owner's got to call us and say, yes, they stole this, and I want to have
How
this
can the
investigated.
owner do that if he's busy?
What's going to change now until tomorrow? Are things not going to? Am I not going to be able to identify the person who stole it? He works here also. I can get his name, but as of right now,
I'm part owner of the store. I hope you know that.
I have no idea anything. Nobody told me anything. I just got here as a basketball.
That's what I'm letting you know. I'm part owner of the store.
Okay.
So this is what I'm telling you.
So why would they be telling the part owner of the store to leave? That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I was trying to tell him, but I don't understand why he did all of that. So I'm telling you.
Okay.
I am part owner of the store.
Okay.
And so this is what I'm telling you about those two.
Okay.
Those two sat there, created diversion today.
Okay.
And watched this one steal some shit and put it in his orange fucking car.
Okay.
That's what happened today.
And I understand that, and I'm not trying to negate that that's not what happened. But my advice to you is this: if that's what happened, you know the owner. You said he's busy. you can
That's
get.
what I was here today for. He wanted to find out who was stealing from the store,
Okay,
and that's what.
and that's something and listen, that's something where you can talk to him on the phone and say, hey, listen, I saw such X, Y,
That's
and Z.
what this is.
We keep going over the same situation with the same motherfucking answer. Bruh. Go away. Get another job, my G. Get another job, my G. Please. It's not worth this fuss. Anytime listen, I've been fired one time in my life from a job, bro. One time. You know what I mean? Wasn't even nothing legit. Not gonna get into it. But, you know what I'm saying? Never went back. And you know what's crazy? I had a second job at the time, too. I was working 2 jobs. So, you know what I mean? I already had myself in the pocket, so it's not like I had no money coming in. I still had another full-time job. Another part-time job that I eventually made full-time. So, you know what I mean? It's ways out of things. Not this.
Here, that's what this is all about right now.
Where's the owner, though? I have no idea. These are just regular shift workers doing their regular
I would
managerial.
ask him who the owner is. Give him a call.
Let's hear from the owner.
Just tell him that this guy's here. And I would just let him know that this guy's claiming that he's part owner.
The dude I was talking to to begin with.
So who's the actual owner of the business?
I have no idea. These are just regular shift workers doing.
Bro. It's...
Their regular
I would
managerial.
ask him who the owner is. Give him a call.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Just tell him that this guy's here. And I would just let him know that this guy's claiming that he's part owner. Acting like that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, but do you know who that for owner is? Yeah, he's a manager, part owner of the store. So yeah, no. Obviously we know he's not. That's why I told him he had 5 seconds, and when I started counting down, he finally left. However, make sure you contact the owner and let them know that's what he's trying to claim, and he's going to cause you guys more.
He's gonna be bad causing problems. I can just tell from the briefing. He's like I don't know if he's like.
That's a smart move, and I do not blame you at all, man. So if he shows up again at all, ignore him and call us immediately so that he doesn't like start something. All right, and then we can handle it.
Right.
All right, treat him like any other customer, so that way you don't have to worry about him starting to go.
How long has he been working here?
He only worked here for like maybe a week or 2.
A week?
Yeah, he started, but then
How did they hire?
Only been here for a week? Oh my God. You only been here for a week and you caused all this. You've got to this point. How do y'all, I don't be seeing some people that run through jobs like this. What be going on in y'all lives, bro, where y'all gotta be so busy where y'all can't just maintain work. But you need work to maintain your life. Make it make sense.
How did this guy end up getting hired?
Well, so my general manager did the interview on him, and then he said he was like fine, he was answering questions. When he first got the job, he would not speak a word to anybody. Honestly, we talked to him.
He looks familiar. I don't recognize the name, and he's out of Miami, but he looks familiar. Like I've dealt with him before. He's a regular homeless person that just consistently doing this kind of stuff.
Who's the owner of the store?
His name is Ryan. You know Ryan's last name? But the overall stores is Ryan. There's multiple stores. One in Coconut Creek.
He's the one who hired him?
No. Yeah, I get because he owns the store as well. I think the general manager, DJ, is the one that
I would get in contact with DJ. As you said, the general manager is, right?
Yes.
Get in contact with him. Shoot him a text or something. Just like, hey man, listen, this is what's going on. That new hire that we just got rid of, that you brought on, it's causing issues. We just barred him. Police are.
And look, they all just talking about how they just agree to just lock it, to just keep his ass out the store. So when they go back out the store and they tell him, yo, bro, no matter what you just said, you're still not allowed to come back in here. That's the point.
Concerned he's going to end up coming back, so you might want to look out.
I called him the area coach, which is the manager who goes between all stores.
Like a district manager going to do?
Exactly. So he's like below the owner.
Yeah.
So I'll let him know he's on right now. I think he's on the line on the general manager right now.
Yeah, that way you guys can put the word out that if he tries to go to any other Jimmy John's in the local area, they know right off the bat. No,
Yeah,
they're
I
not.
tried talking to him.
Because he might even go to another one of your locations that the owner of this particular franchise owns. He might try to go to another one and be like, no, I'm gonna work over there at the other one and start causing an issue there. So we don't want to see that happen, right? Because we don't want to see another one of your employees, like yourself, ma'am, or even yourselves, that don't feel comfortable at work. It shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
So, right? And he thinks he's part owner of this place. He's not. But he's also someone who's probably going to tell us whatever he thinks is going to be
But that's what he called
useful.
Baker Act.
Well, yes, he said the Baker Act only if he's going to be harming himself or harming others, not compliance with medications. We can't do it just because he wants to say something weird like I'm a part owner when we know it's not. Because he could be saying that just to try and get out of this. That's just a lie at that point. There's nothing about that that harms you guys or harms myself or the rest of the public or anything else. And that's the problem. Our hands are limited compared to what a doctor would as far as Baker Act.
Man,
Right? All right. Good luck to you guys. All right, thank you. We'll let you know.
here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the dumb shit. Still there.
What's up, man? Hey, put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, he out. He out. Oh, he not about to run into traffic. He did. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, no, they got him. Why would he come back? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why did you come back? Why did you come back, bro? They got called back to the restaurant because you was... And you can't explain how desperate a motherfucker is to keep their job, because they would have handled... If they knew they would have got in trouble for it, they wouldn't have handled it like this. This is just stupid. Stupid.
South corner, southwest corner. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! You grasped all. Put his other hand.
Putting cuffs on now.
God damn. God damn.
Yep. Nice.
That motherfucker rolled twice. Ran into traffic. Oh, see? He took two. Did he get hit with both tasers? Because if he did, oh man, he took both of them and ran. That adrenaline was pumping like a motherfucker. All of this over.
Sit down. You got the truck over here. Have a seat. Let me know we're good.
Number is any there?
Shit.
Come for
Number.
Damn.
42 Temple.
Right.
What, dog? No, this is exactly what you deserve for fighting with us. You were told you weren't allowed to be here.
Right.
You shut up anyways and immediately shut it down.
You should have known, bro. And I tell y'all, when you run and they catch you, they gonna be rough with y'all. They gonna rough hounds the shit out you. We already know this. What? Said he's pushed him up against the car. He told him to put his hand, bro. Talking about, damn, man. Yeah, man. They not playing. See, man, if you gonna take off, you gotta make sure you get away. Get away. He had the distance. It's the same time. It's the same shit every time. The motherfucker get the distance. The cop was on his ass, but the motherfucker had the distance. He had the distance to keep going. You know what I'm saying? But the cop must have caught up. Goddamn.
Hands on my part.
Yeah, 42.
Y'all can't take that shit.
We can't take it. It looks like we took it just fine.
No, y'all can't keep my shit.
Oh, take that? No, we don't want your shit.
Yeah, 10-4.
2398.
I have to give that shit back.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah, but have to let me go. Yeah, but
I didn't grab you. You
Yes, you
grabbed me.
fucking
Me. And I can't grab you. You're committing a crime in my presence. You're going to jail.
what's the crime? Lie.
Trespassing.
That's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Listen, you can go to the jail. You can talk to each other.
You highly aggressive.
I'm highly aggressive. I've been very calm with you the whole time.
You
Even over
highly-
there, I listen.
Bro, as soon as they walk up on you, you took off. That you took off. We seen this. You took.
Listen to you talk and everything. I didn't have to do that.
But
So I
boy,
don't know what you're talking about. When I talked to you
it's
earlier, I
obvious.
listened
It's
to you.
in my face, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens
Y'all
when you fight
sat
with
there
the
and
police.
punched me in my damn head.
No, they.
You're resisting arrest.
Oh, you punched me in my head,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
you said
I'm just talking about
resist arrest. How you gonna punch me in my head and say resist arrest?
Search it. Search it.
And that's my check.
That's okay. You're not going to need your check.
Yes, I am. That's my check. I work there. I told you I work there.
Bravo 32, 98, put me on 6-1.
That don't make no sense. I work there. That's my check. I told you I was rehired. How can you fire somebody who's rehired? That don't make no sense. My check is in my pocket. See, it's right there.
So that's why you was there. They rehired you. Then why did the cops get called back? That's the funny part. And nigga, you wasn't in the store. You was outside, what, smoking a cigarette. So what, you got rehired and you just went on break? What happened? This don't make sense.
And that's my license.
Yeah, I told him.
And that's it. No weapons. Come on now. They're highly aggressive for no damn reason.
Did the officers ask you to stop?
You asked me to do what?
Did they ask you to stop?
Alpha 45,
No,
Alpha
they
45,
told me to put my hands behind my back.
And what'd you do?
You
I
took
moved.
off.
You took off?
I
Yes.
moved.
What does that mean? Does that mean
I moved. That's it.
You punched
Did you
me in the
run away?
face.
No, you grabbed me and that was a reaction.
Luckily, everything's on
I ain't see the punch in the face. I ain't see that. I don't know what the fuck the cop talking about on that. I ain't see him get punched in the face, but I did see him take off. You did take off, bro, when they said put your hands behind your back.
punch you in the face, you alright?
Yeah, and then we chased him down here and took him into custody.
Hold on.
Tried to tase him before he got in. He went to go pick
hit
up
him?
the stage. We both shot our taser.
When did he hit him? Oh!
What's up, man?
Is this when he hit
Put your
him?
hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands on your back.
Oh! Oh! That's when he hit him. He dropped him. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I see what he's talking about. Okay. Okay. Okay.
He went to go pick up the stage. We both shot our taser. Tried to get him before he went into traffic. He ran into traffic.
Hey, punch Mike in the face.
And he stole the cop. Why he do that? Nutty.
Like
Rick, how'd you get him?
what? No, I punched him in the head.
Now, it's the same thing to everybody every time. Is there anything that is on you that we have not found that if they find down there is going to make it a bigger issue? Because if so, we can take care of it now. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
So where my bead at?
What's that?
Where's my bead?
Your stuff?
My bead.
Your bead. What do you mean your bead? You mean your necklace?
No.
And what do you mean? What is your bead?
Never mind.
Okay.
I just step out to the feet right there. Behind you, I gotta take some pictures for the document your injuries. Step back for me, buddy. That's it. Stop right there. Just look towards me real quick.
Stupid.
I gotta take some pictures of your injuries.
Come on, man. For what? For what? For what? Battery on the law enforcement, trespassing, resisting arrest without violence. Okay. But stupid shit, man. Stupid. Got fired, didn't want to leave, stayed, got locked up. Man, make better decisions, y'all. Come on, man. Let's in 2025. This is the year we stop going to jail for stupid things. Let's stop going to jail for stupid shit, y'all. Let's first of all, let's stay out of jail in general. No one should be going to jail here. You know what I mean? Because we all work and we do our things and we work on our businesses, you feel me? Because we all on our purpose over here, right? That's what Grubz family is about, right? You know what I'm saying? But let's not go to jail over some stupid shit, please. Let's not go to jail over stupid shit. You know what I mean? You already know what it is with me, man. That's a video for the day, man. Stop playing with your boy. Stop playing out here and thinking that this shit is a game, because you could end up getting locked up for something stupid. And don't try to stay at your job if they tell you to leave. Yes, they can get you locked up for that. Don't do that. Get out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay cool. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay out the way. It's your boy Grubz, and I'm out.